on child marriage continues across different parts of Assam. Police have now filed 4,135 FIRs and arrested over 2,700 people from different communities. The Assam Chief Minister, Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, has vowed to continue with this crackdown after following a policy of what he calls a zero tolerance against the problem of child marriage. The government has also initiated a process to take measures for the rehabilitation of victims of child marriage as well. Opposition parties have criticized the manner in which this drive is being carried out, terming the arrests of husbands and family members as abuse of law for political gain. As of now, as we said earlier, more than 4,000 FIRs have been filed. Almost 2,700 people have been arrested, and of those arrested, 141 FIRs have been lodged in Morigaon, where 109 people have been arrested in that particular area. Here's a comprehensive ground report from my colleague Nibir Teka.
We are present in a very remote area in the Morigaon district. This is the Lahorighat Rajadwar area. Over 141 FIRs have been lodged in Morigaon district so far, 109 arrests until yesterday. And we are present in one of those families whose son-in-law has been arrested by the Morigaon police. He has been forwarded to the jail, and this is the wife of that particular son-in-law and also the brother of the wife. The brother is now going to the police station and also to the jail to get the bail of the arrested, and the wife is waiting for her husband to return. She is a new mother. Her baby is just 1 month old, not even 1 month old, and this is the picture of Assam. This is not the isolated picture. This is evident in many parts of the state where the action against child marriage, the police action against child marriage has taken place. So this is the ground report that is coming in from the Morigaon district here, and as you can see here, the people are waiting here to return for the return of their son-in-law, and we are bringing you those pictures from the ground.
তোমার যখন প্রেগনেন্ট তোমার যে বাচ্চা ফেটো তোমার কয় বছর হইছে বাচ্চা কয় মাস হইছে
8 মাস হ্যাঁ 8 মাস হইছে আৰু তোমাৰ হাজবেন্ডক কেতিয়া লৈ গল কোনদিনাখন লৈ গল পুলিচে
ৰাতি 8টাত
লৈ গৈছে
8টা বজাত বড়
বৃহস্পতিবাৰ দিন 8টাত
আচ্ছা আৰু তোমালোকে কেনেকে বিয়া পাতিছিলা ভাল পাই বিয়া পাতিছিলা নে কেনেকে বিয়া হৈছিল ভাল পাই
না হেমবাৰ পঢ়া বাদ দিছে
অক্লাছ বাদ দিছে পঢ়া বাদ দিছে আচ্ছা তুমি যেতিয়া তাইক বিয়া পাতিছিলা তোমাৰ হাজবেন্ডৰ বয়স কিমান আছিল 25 আৰু তোমাৰ বয়স কিমান আছিল
18
Now, this Times Now ground report from Assam showcases that the action on the part of the state government has not been confined to any one particular community. Let's look at it.
तेजपुर बरसला बोल गया
মানে अन्य জয়বাড়ি কোন
तेजपुर बरसला बोल गया গাঁৱৰ নাম
একে লিগা কি কবে আইছেন আর কি
না আমি বৃহস্পতিবার আইছি আইলে মা ফোন করছে আইবার লাগে মানে ঘটনা হয়েছে যে আইছি ধন্যবাদ সন্ধ্যার পরে আয় হারছি মানে 6:30 মান বাজে মানে আইছি আয় কাপড় দিয়ে মানে চেঞ্জ করছি মানে মোর ভাইটি আইছে ঘৰত আয়া পরে কইছে মোক কইছে ভাই তুমি আহিছা নাকি আমি আহিছো আয় পরে মানে গা ধো কইছে যে তাতে না করে হইছে লই গেছে মই বেশি কব নোৱাৰো মই ভয় আছিল
Now, even though the state government has clarified that the action is not against any one particular community, there are some people within the opposition and also some Muslim leaders who see the crackdown through a communal lens. They have alleged that this is a bid by the BJP government to drive a wedge between Hindus and Muslims in the state.
आसाम की हुकूमत आइन के जरिए दिए गए बुनियादी इंसानी हुकूक या जिंदगी और जायदाद के बुनियादी हुकूक को पामाल करने से बाज नहीं आ रही। हुकूमत ने साफ ऐलान कर दिया है कि बेदखली के मुतासरीन को हुकूमत की तरफ से कोई मुआवजा या पानी का एक कतरा भी नहीं दिया जाएगा। बेदखल किए गए बेघर लोगों की तादाद हर गुजरते दिन के साथ बढ़ती जा रही है। इन पनाह गुज़ीनों को भूख, बीमारी, सर्दी और गैर सेहतमंद जिंदगी के हालात की वजह से मौत के खतरे का सामना है।
Child marriage is a social evil. Any crackdown is welcome, but that crackdown should not be selective, and that crackdown should not be so much forcibly done that it affects the social harmony, the family harmony of the people. So child marriage as a social evil has to be taken out of the society, but then too much of strictness is not correct. Strictness, law with the awareness, with the involvement of the people, with the awakening of the civil society, with the awakening of the people's representative. Every society has to be taken into account so that this social evil can be eradicated from the society.
Well, let's take this across to our guest, Mr. Lokesh Jindal, leader of the Congress party, joins us as well. We'll also, of course, speak to Ratna Singh, spokesperson of the Assam BJP as well. Mr. Jindal, coming to you first, you'd be very familiar with the law. The law is the law at the end of the day. You would remember that in 2017, the Supreme Court very clearly said that sex with a wife who's under the age of 18 would fall foul of the Prevention of Child Marriage Act. So the Assam government would be very much entitled to initiate this crackdown. And from what we know, the figures that we have, 58% of the people who've been arrested happen to be Muslims. The remaining 42 are Hindus. So this is not a communal crackdown, so to speak. What's your response?
Yes. See, first of all, we must also take due cognizance of the difference of opinion amongst the High Court. The Karnataka High Court, the Punjab and Haryana High Court, they have differed with respect to their opinions. And recently, even the Supreme Court, it has decided to take up the matter with respect to Prevention of Child Marriage Act 2006. The larger issue is child marriage, which happens to be a social evil. It has to be dealt with, but the manner in which it is to be dealt must be there with a lot of caution, with involvement of various civil societies, members of the society, and not a top-down approach by iron hand of law. Now, our history has taught us there was Bairamji Malabari, then there was the Sarda Act, and there was a gradual social reformist movements taking place which preceded ultimately 1929 Sarda Act, which brought about restraint in child marriages. So lessons must be learned, how social evils are to be eradicated. It is not merely by social legislative laws and such a heavy crackdown that lives are getting destroyed because of this particular law. It is becoming draconian rather than becoming a social remedy. It is becoming another social evil. So it is giving rise to another social evil because the manner in which the Assam government is legislating it and implementing it.
Okay, so let's take this across to Ratna Singh ji. She's a spokesperson of the Assam BJP. Ms. Ratna Singh, you heard what Lokesh Jindal said. He claims that the manner in which the crackdown has been carried out on the part of the Assam state government is very arbitrary in nature. In fact, some of the women that we also spoke to, ma'am, did in fact say that they want their husbands back. They've been left in the lurch. They're 16 to 17 years old and they're also with child. So under such circumstances, what kind of steps has your government been taking to rehabilitate them, giving them some kind of a compensation and ensuring that they're taken care of?
(1929) amendment in 78 and 2006 PCMA. But what we are doing right now is implementing the 2006 PCMA, and nothing new has been done. Now the thing is that had the previous governments taken stern measures, this grave situation of the alarming situation of 32% of child marriages in Assam with 11.6% of teenage pregnant girls, the national is around 6.8 or something like that. It wouldn't have taken place. Right now, in 2022, the teenager, out of 6 lakh pregnant women, nearly 1,20,000 were teenage pregnant, out of which 9-year-old girl passed away. She died while delivering a child. Just imagine a 9-year girl getting pregnant. Imagine the mental status of the man who made her pregnant. So now the thing is that everything was done, but National Health Survey Bureau report 5th has come out, and there it has clearly indicated that medicine has done, nutrition were provided, Asha Didis were doing their work, everything was being done. But what still the alarming situation, the data of the child marriage was not improving. So the thought was there that we need to improve and we need to curtail the child marriages and improve the standard of life. We want to save our girls. And now the implementation has taken place. It is nothing new. We are implementing the law made by the Congress. The Congress never had a will. Now the will is there that we want to save our girls. We want to save our daughters. We want to give them a good life. We want to save them from mental abuse, child abuse, so many things. And so the Chief Minister has taken a measure. The law has taken its own course. No new law has been made. And Chief Minister doesn't make law. Prime Minister doesn't make law. It is a parliament which has made the law. and the political will is there that we need to
Right.
implement.
I'm sure the debate on this will continue as we speak. 2,800 arrests almost in 8 different parts of Assam so far. We'll continue this debate, but for the time being, thank you very much to our guests. We have to slip into a short break.